So there are a million other lash techs. There's a million other nail techs. There's a million other business coaches, right? The only thing that sets you apart is you and your brand, right? There's so many fucking other lash techs in your area, in your country, in your town, in the whole fucking world, right? There's millions. And we always say like the industry's oversaturated. And it technically is, like it is oversaturated. But the only thing that actually sets you apart, your business apart, is you and your brand, right? So that's why it's so important to get clear on your brand and how you can actually leverage that to attract clients. So I had a call with a private client and she was like saying how there was another girl in the industry accusing her of copying. And what I said to her was actually the service isn't what makes your business different. It's you and your brand, right? We're all doing the same service. We're all doing lashes. We're all doing nails. We're all doing brows. We're all doing spray tans, hair, business coaching, masterclasses, whatever the thing is, we're all fucking doing it, right? We're all doing it. You can do your services a little different. You can do like deluxe services, aftercare cards, customized lash sets, better nail art than others. You can do your services different, but essentially it's still the same service, right? We're all doing the exact same thing. The only thing that makes your business different is you, right? That's why some people gain more clients than others. That's why some people build their business faster than others, because they leverage themselves and their uniqueness. Right. There are multiple other business coaches that have done social media masterclasses or social media programs. Right. How many, like, there's so many fucking social media masterclasses that I've actually seen. I've been in multiple. But you all decided to invest in mine because you want to hear my opinion. No one else has the same opinion as me, and therefore that's what makes mine different. Right. We're all going through the same topic. It's all just a social media masterclass. But no one has the same opinions as me, right? I have another lash tech in my salon. She rents the other room out here, but none of my clients or even potential clients are going to her because she's simply not me. And I swear, like, whenever I tell like my parents, my family, friends, like kind of that older generation, that I rent a room out to another lash tech that does the exact same services as me, they're like, oh, like, are you not worried that she's going to steal your clients? Like, is that not competition? And I'm like, no, like, it's absolutely fine. She's not me. And I know that my relationships with my clients are fucking strong. Like, they're not leaving. Right. Put in the chat quickly if you have ever looked at other people's content for inspiration or to spark content ideas or to get the creative juices flying, right? Whether you've done it in the past, whether you currently do it, chuck it in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, 100% all the time. Yeah. I have, sadly, and I've done it with you. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, this is so good. Well, it's not good, but it's like, me too. Like, I fucking have. And I've spoken about this on my stories so much, but I've done it so much, or like I used to do it as well. Right, I used to scroll through Instagram every single time I made content. Every single time I would go to be like, right, I need to post, I'd go to Instagram and I'd start scrolling and I'd be like, oh, that one's good. How can I turn that? Like, how can I use that? That was how I used to create my content. I would read someone's caption and switch it to my own like wording or tone of voice, right? I'd be like, oh, what has she posted for, or like, what has she written in her caption for a similar post? And then I'd be like, okay, she's done this. I can do this. That was literally how I created my content. I would switch up other people's like graphic design for masterclasses and offers and things like that. Like, I would literally go onto their Instagram and be like, okay, she's done this. I could do that too. And it would end up being just like a fucking carbon copy of their graphic design, of their content, of their captions. What most people will do is they'll go from ideas to content, right? They'll be like, okay, this photo looks good. I'll post that. Or I've got this idea. I'll post that. But there's actually no structure or strategy behind it. They're throwing pasta at a wall and hoping it sticks. other words, posting in hopes that it'll make someone book. They have no guarantee that that post is actually going to make someone convert into a paying client or sales, right? What we actually need to be doing to create strategic content that is actually going to work is we need to reverse engineer it, right? We need to go back from the start, from the end goal being the offer, whether that's brows, lashes, a masterclass, private coaching, a training, whatever the offer is, that's where we start. And then from there, we go to why, right? Why does someone want that offer? And then we reverse engineer it and turn that into content. And then that content turns into sales, right? In order for content to actually convert your followers, you need to understand why you're actually posting that piece of content. Okay. How I create my content is broken down into 4 steps, right? There's so many ways to create your content. Everyone will do it different. This is how I do it, right? The first one is block. What's actually stopping people from booking? And then credibility. What is going to make your audience trust you? Why? Why does someone want this offer? And what is it actually going to do for them? And then the last one is education. What does your audience need educated on? So first one is block. What is actually stopping people from booking? Right? There's multiple people watching your stories, reading your posts, looking at other people's lashes that you've done, yet they're still not booking. They're still not buying. Put yourself in the consumer's shoes and think about what would be stopping you from booking. From what you're currently posting on your feed and stories, what's actually missing? Is it that your audience don't know the difference between a tint and dye, so they don't know what one to pick, and so they just don't book at all? Is it that they don't know you, so they feel like they can't trust you? Is it that your photos look so edited that it seems like you're hiding something? Is it that they don't know what they're walking into and they're scared? Is it that they don't know what their lashes will look like? There's so many fucking things that will be stopping people from booking with you. It's just becoming aware of them so you can actually turn them into content and take the block away.